Hello, my beautiful people. This is someone going to be your host for AfriMoms. And I'm excited. Today I traveled. I went on a plane, guys. She'll let us know what she's doing and where she is, who she is. But this is an amazing lady. She loves smiling like me. And we're just going to have a good time. Have you subscribed to my channel? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to talk to me, have this conversation with the mompreneur, please, my links are down below. Reach out to me. But having said that, let's welcome Janny. How are you, Janny?
Hi, thanks for having me. It's such an honor. And
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
You are so welcome, Janny. You know what? I'm like, oh my God, Janny just loves smiling like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Janny, I told the viewers, the AfriMoms viewers, to say I traveled today. Where am I today?
You're in Kenya, in Nairobi. You are in Nairobi, Kenya. Karibu sana. That's what we say.
Wait, no, it's Asante Sana is thank you. How do I greet?
Habari yako.
Habari yako.
Habari.
Oh,
yes.
Habari yako.
Mzuri sana.
Oh, okay.
You're doing well. Yes.
So, Janny.
You need to learn a little bit of Swahili.
Yes, I'll learn the greetings.
Yeah. Starting point.
Yes. So, Janny, tell us, we want to know Janny. I mean, when I get to Kenya, at least I'll be like looking you up, but we want to know who is Janny. And, this beautiful lady, she's got nice hair, she smiles. Who is she?
Thank you. Okay. Janny Marangu is a Kenyan by birth, born, raised, and working in Kenya. I'm in Nairobi, to be specific. Janny is a mother. Janny is a mother of 3 beautiful girls. Wow. She's a wife. Yes, she's a wife, been married for over 10 years. Most importantly, Janny is a social worker, passionate social worker.
Oh, wow.
An addiction counselor.
So, social worker, addiction counselor?
Yeah, and a certified professional mediator.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a woman who is wearing all these hats today. We're just going to understand what she's doing. You are working as a social worker. What are you doing here with African mompreneurs? Do you run a business? What do you do?
Wow. Janny is the founder of Slum Girls Initiative. Slum Girls Initiative is based in one of the biggest slums in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, called Korogocho Slum. And it was founded in 2016. So we've been learning now, this is our 6th year, serving the community, serving the women and girls. And our main objective is to restore dignity and confidence to the young mothers and the teenage girls.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Restore dignity. But and confidence. Janny, tell me, you run this. How did this come about? I mean, how come you founded such initiative and it's called Slum Girls Initiative? What brought about that idea?
Yeah, thank you so much, Samu, for that question. Many people ask me, why the name Slum Girls?
Yes.
And not any other name. At the time, I'm stigmatizing the girls.
Yeah.
But it was born out of an identified need. In 2014, I started working for an organization in Korogocho Slum in a school setup. And I realized once in a while, children would, especially girls, would miss classes. Okay. And I didn't got interested to know why they were missing the classes. Only to realize that they could not afford the sanitary towels.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yes. So in 2014, I started buying sanitary pads for the girls within the school. And I started with the school that I was working in, and I realized I started interacting with other schools, and I realized that period poverty was a reality. It was, I thought previously, I thought by reading the newspapers, by watching on television, it was really, it couldn't be happening.
Stories. You thought it was stories.
But now in 2014, I came face to face with period poverty. Yeah, and so I started 2014, 15. It's 2016, a friend of mine told me, Janny, you can go far. Reach out to people, let them know what you are doing, and try to source for funds.
Okay.
So in 2016, I reached out to some of my friends. That's the first time I did a fundraising. Wow. And I got 4,000 Kenya shillings from the first, from the first person that I reached out to. And I thought, wow, it can be done.
Yeah.
Initially, we had registered Slum Girls Initiative as I Am a Girl Foundation. Again, it became very complex to learn a trust, a foundation. So now we have to register the trust and bring it back to the community-based organization. And since the vision was brought about by the girls living in the slums, I thought, what if I call it Slum Girls Initiative? Because this is not my initiative.
Yeah.
It is an initiative that was brought about by an identified need by the girls living in the slums. And that's how Slum Girls came about.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. So what did I want to ask? You started a foundation. Yeah, I wanted to ask why did you see a need to register these projects?
Okay. And it came by because I reached out. I started with one school. I reached out to a neighboring school, and I have 7 schools, 7.
Yeah.
Under the project now that support the girls.
Yeah.
And I thought I needed to register it because the people need to know who we are, what we do. And I felt that it's a vision that is broad enough and it can accommodate very many people. So that's why we registered the project. One, to be legit. One, at least we can refer people to our social media handles to see what we've been doing.
Yeah.
And also to have that what do we call it? It is legit. It's something that is
credibility.
Legit. Credibility is the word. Thank you very much. To have that credibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you know, anyone who's watching, I'm sure your details, we'll leave your details down below here, and they can reach out to you and they can give to the foundation, you know, to help these girls.
Yes.
But okay, what has it done for you? Like, what did you have to overcome in your mind? What kind of mindset did you have to start this? Because you're seeing this, and for me, it's like, but what went through? What did you go through?
Yeah, it's not easy. I'll say that it's not easy for a fact, because many people think you wake up in the morning, you have this big idea, you share with people, and they'll come in and they'll support you, and the project will grow. Yeah, that is not the reality. On the ground, there is a lot of you strain. There is the human resource that is needed. There is the financial part of it, and there's a lot of sacrifice. You sacrifice a lot because the project I've been supporting it personally for almost 4 years before you got other people to come and support.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. So people see things posted on Facebook and they think, what, this woman is rich. Yeah. Not rich. It's just, you know, when you have a passion and driving force behind you, I'm telling you, there is no mountain that you cannot climb. But I say it is the grace of God and the people who trust us.
Okay. But when you started and things were not working out, how was that?
It was tough. Again, I started this while I was working for another organization. Then there was, they felt like the conflict of interest.
Yes, I wanted to ask that. How did you balance that?
Exactly. But when I registered the project, I talked to my boss.
Yeah.
Personally, because I didn't want him to hear from other sources. So I wanted to start on the right foot.
Yeah.
So I called him for a meeting and I told him I have these dreams that, I'm a social worker and it's expected for me to have some vision, and I have registered a project. It didn't go very well, but somehow the grace of God worked, and I was able to manage for around 5 years, still working for the same organization. So this is an organization, this is an organization that was founded while I was working for another organization. And I thank God, because my boss, Mr. Endmont, was a bit accommodative.
Wow.
Whereby many people are not accommodative.
Yeah. But now how do you balance these two? Like balancing the work, because it's almost the same type of work. How do you balance that? That's the first question. The second one, you're running this, you're working, you've got your family. How are you balancing that? So the first one is the two, and then the family, adding the family.
Yeah, the family. Now, when you have a passion, I think God also intervenes and He gives you that grace. So I set aside for when it comes to working for another project. I work for another project from Monday to Friday. And then over the weekend, I have also other volunteers that work with me.
Yeah, okay.
So I oversee. I oversee the project, but I have people that I trust that work on it. And then on Saturdays, I'm on the ground. And also the people that we support, they are able to reach me directly without really having to book an appointment. My phone numbers are out there. People are able to reach me. Yeah. And for my family and work, I have we were to have this meeting on Saturday. It didn't happen. Mostly I have Sundays after service. I set aside the afternoon, it's me and my children. And I also, after work in the evening, I also have a particular time for my children and my family.
Okay. How old are your girls?
Yeah, how old am I?
The girls. The girls. No, I'm saying your girls.
Oh, my girls. One is turning 13 years. The other one is turning 9 years. The small one is 5 years.
5, 9, and
13.
I've also got a 5, 9, and 11.
What? Okay, we have a few things in common.
I've got two girls and one boy.
I have three girls. Yeah.
And you know what? Us as women, because you work with a lot of women like this, when do you get your time? When do you get Jenny's time? Just time out for just Jenny. When does that happen?
It's difficult. Let me be honest with you. It's not easy. It's not easy because I don't work every Saturday. So I set aside some Saturdays for myself. So mostly on 1 or 2 Saturdays, I set it apart for myself. When I get to do my own things, when I get to interact with my friends, when I get to go out also and have some fun. So at least every 2 Saturdays of the month, at least I set some time for myself.
Because, when you are dealing with people like this and you're seeing the situation and sometimes you can't even help, it drains you.
True. Very true.
It just puts, I'm saying this because I've spoken to almost over 40 women. And there's some women that I speak to, and I just feel like just jumping and getting into their business and helping them in the business, but sometimes I can't, And I have to now come back and ground myself to say, okay, Sam, she's got it, she's doing well. You also need to calm down.
Yes.
But then now your work is you know, it's like physically you are there and seeing these people.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so besides you helping them with the sanitary towel, what else do you do for them?
We have several programs within the project. Okay. We don't only do sanitary pads. We have that one, the menstrual hygiene management.
Yeah.
We have sexual and reproductive health.
Okay.
We have a mentorship program. We have a feeding program for the ECD, that is between 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And this feeding program, we partner with our partner school. And then we have another one we call Machine on Wheels. Machine on Wheels is a sewing machine that moves around schools, restoring dignity and confidence through mending their school uniforms. So we settle in one school for 1 month. We mend all the torn uniforms. The children feel good. Yes. And this Machine on Wheels, we are in partnership with an organization called Tumaini Trust. So we move around because we realized that apart from restoring dignity and confidence through menstrual hygiene management, their school uniforms are torn. What do we do with them? So someone donated a machine, and this machine now helps us to restore the dignity and confidence. So far, we've mended 664 torn school uniforms. Yes. Okay. And then we have another one, another program, the women empowerment. Okay. You see, when a woman is empowered, she's able to take care of her household. Yeah. How do we empower these women? We empower them through starting up an income generating activity. Yeah, small idea, selling vegetables, selling fish. Yeah, just the small businesses that don't need a very big capital. Okay. Basically, that is what some girls do. So apart from the menstrual hygiene management, we have other programs within it. It's only that, yeah.
You know, I'm currently, it'll be on my YouTube as well. Be on the lookout, guys. I'm working on 60 ideas that a mom can do from home, and others, even the working ones, they can adopt these. They are 3 minutes, 5 minutes videos, easy bites for people to just have, like, jog your memory, say, you can do this, you can do that. And I'm liking what I'm hearing you saying, that you empower these women to do something. And the machine on wheels just blew my mind.
Yeah.
You know what, Jenny? I think you need to network with other women, even when we have our Zoom for AfriMoms, the interviewees. Reach out to other people and give this idea, because I'm thinking of where I'm coming from. How many of those girls have got torn uniforms?
Exactly.
This is something that you can light it in each and every country.
Yes, it's true.
Think about it, Jen. It's something that really you can light it, even just using the word machine on wheels and getting people to just go and help out the community. Because most of the time when we get up there, we forget where we are coming from. We forget that there are other people. You know, it might not be in the slums, even in the townships.
It's true.
There is that child who's, you know, then you find them like this, or they now make their skirts uniforms so short, and then they are prone to other things again.
It's true. It's true. You know I agree. Yes.
So think about it and light this torch.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You're broadening my thinking and my creativity.
Yes. And then on the feeding program, do you know, I grew up in the village.
Okay.
And for my preschool, I don't know what they call it now, the nursery, the crash, we used to go under a tree and they would make us porridge, peanut butter porridge, and we would eat beans. So I think that was the feeding, feeding program. So I also benefited from such a program.
Yes.
You know, I benefited from such a program. So what you are doing is really awesome. What I need you to expand on is the sex. You said the sexual reproduction or something. What, that program?
Yes, sexual reproductive health.
Yeah.
We teach the young mothers, you know, the young mothers, the teenage mothers.
Yeah.
We get them between 13 and 19 years, 20 years, the teenage mothers.
Yeah.
So we teach them as much as they are young mothers, but they need to take charge of their reproductive health. Yes, it was a mistake. Yes, it was they got children early, but they can delay getting another child. So we teach them there are ways that you can do that, and also bring in.
It's like we've lost Janny there.
Okay. So we take care of young mothers between the age of 13 to 20 years that gave birth early. We call them the teenage mothers. Yeah. And we let them tell them, yes, they had children very early, but they can then getting another child and go back to school and be able to achieve their dreams. So we bring in an health worker to teach them on sexual and reproductive health.
Okay.
They need to know their contraceptives out there, if they're acceptable in their region and their beliefs, where they can find them. Basically, that is what we do. We teach them to be able to take charge of their sexual and reproductive health. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a program for the young adults, yes.
The young adults. And then the mentorship, what kind of mentorship do you have? Is it a business mentorship? What kind of mentorship do you run?
Normally, we are in partnership with an organization called To My Interest. So we mentor the high schoolers, the children in high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we once they close the schools, we organize the mentorship programs, whereby we take them through, preparing them to be ready to face life after they're done with school. We also are invited by secondary schools within the country, whereby we go and give them talks. So we mentor them on various topics.
Okay. So not just in that region. Now you are going everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. If we are called for our services, we get out. Because the Slum Growth Initiative caters for people living in informal settlement and marginalized areas. Okay. So we work within Nairobi and out of Nairobi, where the need is identified.
Wow. Okay. So you work mostly with the informal settlement. But Janny, tell me, who pays you for all these things?
That's a very good question. I can assure you I'm a pure volunteer. The organization, it's a young organization with no finances. So most of the people that work for us are volunteers. Yes.
Wow, even the machine on wheels person is going there to volunteer.
No, the machine on wheels, we are in partnership with the To My Interest. So they pay the lady who does that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they pay that. They also, To My Interest also caters for a percentage of the sanitary pads.
Oh, okay. That's
but all the other workers that are working, we are not paid. We are hoping for a better days when the organization will be able to pay us.
I'm telling you, because now if you have to travel all these miles and what, oh man. But hey, you know what? One day at a time, and time will come where you will also be smiling like the people that you're impacting are smiling.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. But having said that, I've enjoyed talking to you. What are you looking for? People who are watching us, what do you need them to do? Do they need to share this? Do they need to contact you? What do you need them to do?
Yeah, we need people of like-minded people. You know, when people come together, you share a small idea and it becomes bigger.
Yeah.
We need like-minded people that we can collaborate with and see how this project can grow to benefit other people. We also need manpower. We need people to assist us, people to come on board and really work on the ground. And most of all, we need finances. That is our main constraint right now. That is the main problem that we have right now. Because when someone hears that, they may want to come, but we tell them, yes, come, but we are purely on voluntary work. Someone backs off. So everybody needs, and I understand.
That's true, right?
I understand. Yeah, I understand because the economy right now is tough. You're never gonna give your services for free, and you'll not feed. You need to feed your family. That's what I understand. Purely.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So if there's someone there who is good in proposal writing, come on board and assist us do that. Yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
I have enjoyed myself, you know, chatting with you. And hey, some online is free to give you 1.5 hours. You can spend time with me, ask me questions, anything digital space that I can assist how the program can run. I'm the first one, guys. So you can just reach out and let me know when we can set up this meeting, but I am availing myself for that. Wow. Having said that, thank you so much, Janny. Thank you so much, Janny. I appreciate the time that I've spent with you, and it's been a fruitful time. It's been a fruitful journey. Get in touch, ladies and gentlemen, with Janny, because what she's doing is what our societies need. Let's not forget where we are coming from. This is Samugumbi, the mompreneur. I will see you on the next episode, and smiling is my trademark. Bye for now.